There's one. That is right in my eyes. What is that even? It's tobacco? It must be. Yeah, that must be tobacco. It must have flown somehow when it was open onto the eyes. When it was. Fly is attacking me. Knife. No further. I don't see any more tobacco anymore there. It's way too much ice. See that? Let's pick another one. And that one's good. Opening really hard with one hand. So let's see that. That is nice. Directly making a snapshot for my personal foundings. What I will make one photo. Oh, that was the autofocus. One photo, another photo, and photo, and so let's leave that here right now. So, did something wrong. And when I will watch the photo from previous day again, I will try to CBL filter the photo by the editor. Maybe that will work. When that does not work, I will be bound to buy a CBL filter for my photo camera lens, the Xiaomi 70T Pro, over AliExpress, like the or Amazon, when they distribute things like that too. The cool thing is, the camera thing is like really budgy and has like a slit inside. Theoretically, I could be buying a lens exactly like that and just clip it on, have no MagSafe magneto or clip on the top or something, no magneto clip for here at the lens, but just a lens clipped on here, and I would be like seeing behind the glass like there is no reflection. And when there would be reflection on 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 the picture or video, I could just edit it out easily when I make raw photos, easily, super easily. When I would make videos, I don't know. But when I make snapshots like that, I just snap the shot. I don't know if you noticed, doesn't really matter, but when I look like that, see the reflection, trees. Instead of the screen, I see trees and the wall, for example, or I see sky, but I don't see the number. See, that is the number. It's currently that time which stands on the screen, but I put it like that. You don't see the number anymore because you see the tree, you see the sky, you see the wall. Eventually, you see yourself instead of the number. That's just the autofocus. When nothing happens, I have to press the button, and now you could see that that's the screen. But when I wait like 10 seconds or something, there it is. Now there's just a number, but when I look like that, you don't see the number, you see the sky, you see the beautiful clouds, you see the trees, but not the number. And now I have to refresh the focus, and now you could see the number. But with a CBL lens, eventually you would be able even to see the number, where instead when you would see like that the what is it called? That's not the fence. Or when I'm here, like the Paragon, I would see the Paragon and it's just black, but the black comes from the reflection. The black does not come from the number is lightened up on the device, and you see the reflection of the Paragon, and it looks like black, but it is not black. There is a number, but that what you see is black is the reflection, and it's that reflecting. So maybe not tomorrow, but not today, but maybe tomorrow or in 2 days when I get my money, I could be buying a CBL lens, but I don't think like the people on the market do actually support the Xiaomi 17T Pro, so that I could just buy a lens and clip it on. Like on other phones, there are some phones which you can do that, or these big phones with the rotation where you can make the photo and there's nothing, just the smartphone, and the smartphone has the ring. You make a photo and put your fingers like that, and you make your fingers like that, and the picture zooms in. It zooms in, and you make further, it's zoomed in like that, and you look so just at that, and you do that further, and it zooms more in, and you just see that part fully illuminated, right? I don't think the people on the market support the Xiaomi 70T Pro that I could buy on Amazon or AliExpress or Alibaba, something similar, like a lens just clippable on that camera podium. I don't think the AliExpress, the Amazon would support something like that. There's not even yet a camera objective case out there for the 70T Pro. I don't really want to mess around and try this 15T Pro camera lens case because I don't want to spend like $16-17 or euros on gadgets which then in the end don't fit. I won't do that. I won't be like nursing the industry and buy the old stuff to maybe that works because it looks the same and so on. I won't be nursing behind and spend $17 because I don't have the $17. For the $17 I could be buying a season pass in Once Human and eventually buy one crate or something in Naraka Blade Point. That's a lot. That's really a lot. But I don't even think that for the Xiaomi 70T Pro there is something like a lens which you could buy on Amazon, AliExpress, and then clip it on, and you see the reflection like it's the sand, like it's that hand, and you see through the reflection the beauty of the camera lens. But I don't think AliExpress or Amazon, the industry, would support something like CBL lenses clippable without MagSafe lens, like MagSafe clipped here, and then the lens I swoop it over and then have CBL crystal clear see-through glass. I don't even think that on the Xiaomi 70T Pro, because it's that modern, that would even work. The Xiaomi 70 Pro is that modern that the CBL lenses are that old technology that this smartphone would need a way more advanced solution than just CBL filter technology. I don't even think that would work. But maybe I would give it a try. But I won't be buying the 15T Pro case for the camera lens objective gimmick. I won't be nursing the industry. I will rather buy a season pass from Liberties Once Human. That is really a lot. Canon is playing Ion 2. He probably bought the season pass too. He plays many role-playing games. He probably has them all. He has probably all of them season passes.
So einsehen, bitte mit hier auch rein. Und hier nicht reagieren beim Vertrieb.
Widgets? No.
Also bei der Königsklamm war ich jetzt nicht so dabei, aber das sieht ja auch Tja, listen. Ja. Vor allem die Gesicht. Nee, also. Boah, der sieht aus wie so eine riesige Spinne, finde ich. Nee.
If you think about back in the days, it makes sense. It makes sense, okay? Back in the day, people were freaking freaks, okay? So the incest historically.
Ich glaube echt, das sind Elektrozäune, damit Menschen da nicht reingehen und Tiere da nicht rauskommen. Muss mal dran. Mensch, du scheiß Gefühl. Bei Juli haben sie mich aber nicht reingelassen, weil Hurricane ist sauer. Ja, scheiß Herz gemacht. Naja. Dann kommt raus und nur reingehört. Arsch. Stimmt, der Kneikclub, kennst du den? Das ist auch sehr interessant.
See the reflection right there? Could be looking way more pleasing and uniforming for the mind, but reflections are strong reality. Reflections are a strong reality, right? I have to go fast because I could slip up my foot and then eventually die because I'm bleeding. Everything could happen. The place right there, which looks so green in the mid of the wheat, was previously, like the last 6 months, a hole. It was a hole, and somehow it elevated slightly. You know, it's growing some random greens. Look at that green. I really like how that green looks with this blue. Kind of cute. Room for condoms. Always important. In the case you didn't know, previously in the 80s, 90s, people had like visit cards and they gave it out to people. And other people had cigarettes and condoms. And when these people with the visit cards had like suits on, you probably guessed it directly on the spot. They were not as useful as the people with the condoms and the cigarettes, because the people with the condoms and the cigarettes were actually cool people and they knew some tricks to do with the condoms. But here in the modern world, in the case you didn't know, I'm telling you right now, when you go around to the street or something, you see lanterns, that's electricity, sometimes 700,000 watts, sometimes not usually 200 watts or something, sometimes 5,000, when it's doubled, there's 800,000 watts or 1 kilovolts going electricity, and that is just ornamental technology to get like electricity going up to the sky for when you go very happily to the streets. You go here, you go there, there is 600 k volt, there is 1000 k volt, it's going up, you're going with the flow. What does mean going with the flow? Your body is like a cyborg, you are a cyborg guy and walking on the street, and these static ornaments are pumping like 700,000 kilowatts to the sky, and your body is like link chained with your abdomen and your appendix, and your appendix is like walking with you. But when you start walking and you go to static ornaments like that, then the appendix is not walking with you, but it's flowing with the 700 kilowatt. An easy trick is to just get trousers with a with a pocket in the left side, where it's not above but below, somewhere around your knee, and take a condom like that and put it inside the pocket. And now when you go around like a cyborg and the 700 kilowatts go up, your appendix goes up, but you are not protected. You are a sexual person, and your appendix and your cyborg reality does actually acknowledge that you are a cool guy, and your appendix is now a little bit more protected. In the case you didn't know, now you do know. Everywhere are like electro ornaments like that. These things are really important in the night when you go around. There's no lights, you have your smartphone or something. You can't use the camera because you don't see anything. So you can't use your smartphone to see in the dark. That's oh, cat visitor. That's Snickers. The cat is called Snickers. I don't know if it's really called Snickers, but the cat looks really muscular, but he has like the double bowel issue. See? Looks like a cow. But otherwise really muscular somewhat. Yeah. Yeah, right. Exactly. Let's go to the other side, guys.
Yo, Ned, my Tesla, you can come now. You don't see me now. Oh, wait, my Tesla, you can come with me.
Ja, was heißt das? Und da war zuerst geschlagen, weil ganz ehrlich, man ist halt einfach zu dumm, wenn man so richtig
Das ist so schön.
aber das muss man halt kennen.
My favorite category is down. Is stay. Stay close. My favorite barbecue place. Did you ask for free Amazon item?
Bestimmte Treppe geschickt wurde.
How is it?
Ganz ehrlich, ich hab da
Yeah. Do you have
das auch mal
SRS?
getestet, weil ich echt nicht so weiß.
I can try.
Ich
Yay!
weiß ja nie, was
Thank you.
und ich glaube, man sollte sich da einfach
I get Wait, second. Wait, I wanna try now. How can I bring it?
Das wäre hart
Oh.
jetzt. Aber ich habe gerade nochmal die Pfeile verglichen und die sehen schon selber noch aus.
I wanna try.
Oh, eine Solzschuhe.
She gets a like.
Haben Sie ja einmal leuchten gesehen.
It's yay!
Nochmal, weil ich bin ja anscheinend nicht
So let's go over to the other side. First check if there's a hidden spider. There's not a hidden spider. Open the door. Check for spiders. No spiders. There's a spider. So, third check. Is there any spider around? Not even a web. Very nice. Now I can sit. That's fine. Ah, bird is onto something. Where did he flee? Probably underground bunker. Is flying right now to an underground bunker somewhere where the forest is. Like 800 meters. Then he's making a pause. Flying another 1200 meters to a small pigeon facility, and then he's going underground bunker. Pigeon General underground bunker facility. Small ride to the underground. Any cats to see? No cats. Did I step on the wasp? Also not. There went wasps inside, like there where my finger is, on the wall, right? And the wasp went inside to the wall in between, like maybe somewhere there must be a small place where they went in. But there is currently like none going in and out. They didn't even go into the room, but they went inside there. Maybe up there, I don't know. Ah, my eyes. Smoke in my eyes. What do the clouds say? Bird angel playing flute with jetpack and shooting out. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted to see. Does that say? Let's zoom in. Okay, two eyes. Christmas man putting a mouth, teeth. Christmas man behind the teeth. fatty valley. That must be the AI is like cursing on the internet, like giving people like $1, $2, and then insult the people like watching with fatty and stuff. Must be Christmas, man. Something there, not so much. Maybe there, not a bird. Getting to something. Smudge cat. Nothing special. SoundCloud. Yeah. Someone doing something. Like ACDC doing a stone portrait. But it's just smoking. Flip, flip, flip. Ah. 80s, 90s. Dinosaur comics. Giving middle finger. No, he's Devil's on saluting. Okay. Okay. Huh? Did they get to something? Or just chilling? Huh? Let's see how clear we can see the pine needles. Basically nothing. No details. Just noise. Nothing. Okay. Let's take another cigarette from my mother. The water, not a lot, I have to refill that.
Yeah, it's good. Let's go.
Now I'm smoking the cigarette from my mother. What does it make me? A smoker. Sitting right here, smoking the cigarette of my mother. These are way slimmer than my usual cigarettes. Saxo. Let's start a research. When I'm sitting like that and with my right leg I go up and down and it's more straight up, so the hip goes to my left knee and I do that, what does happen? And what does happen on other people? But what does happen on my knee when I do that? Great question. Or let's wait for it. 20, 30 years, 25 years, 26 years till it's not that interesting anymore. But let's start a question, a great question. What does happen on my knee? What does happen overall when I do like that on my knee? Great question, right? Great question. And what does happen when I vibrate it like that? What does happen? I can feel it, but can you? I feel that. And what does happen when I did that and I vibrated it and I now do that the other way with the left leg? Just like that. What does happen now? See the time? Because I don't. I've never understood what on the chimney there's like these two antennas for. What they have like antennas on the chimneys. Also funny. Question, is that antenna still there? Looks like no. Antenna is not there. Next question. The curricumpular reactor central also not there anymore. No appendix infection, blood, brain, abdomen collapses anymore in this town. No antenna. No rapies. Or I think that must be the antenna. Then the rapey antenna is still there, I think. I think the rapey antenna is there, but the abdomen collapse appendix infection container is gone. But also already since half a year or something. It does help. It does help. There's less vibration in our home when we use the water fountain. It does help.
Vielen Dank dann für deinen Zuschlag. Thank you. Sorry. Dialekt, der auch
So I think I'm gonna close down the record now, and maybe I'm driving to the Aldi, or I'm playing now from the Liberty and buying myself the season pass. One or two, but I think I will drive to the Aldi and buy the season pass when I get my money, and then I will be letting you know. Then you will know. But right now I feel a little bit more like driving with my bicycle to the Aldi. I could be eventually making a video like riding my bicycle and showing like how I ride the bicycle with the new Xiaomi 70T Pro. Could make my daily Snapchat video with the ride from the bicycle to the Aldi. But right now I will close down the record. I will upload the video, and then I will take half an hour to drive with the bicycle. The video won't be uploaded. We will be probably taking some time to upload the video over O2 Telefonica networks, not my WLAN. It's either way super slow, so, and I won't be waiting like 2 hours till the video is uploaded. I will probably upload it on the way we drive. We'll show you. Sadly, I don't even have a package of cigarettes to put my smartphone in and to like crap tape it to the to my to my backpack. But I will drive that way right there and drive then down and down and down, and then there's the ammoniac field, and then there and then right, and then on the right again to the Edeka, and there's then Aldi then. Maybe I will on the way make a Snapchat video of the day, not walking but e-bike cycling. But sadly I don't have a container to put my smartphone into, crap tape it to the backpack, so I have to hold it in my hands, and with one hand riding bicycles not so easy. Like people are coming like with car, by foot, they come and like are there like thermal something, and they are there and you have to brake, and I have one and then I fall over again. I don't want to do that. But maybe I will make a Snapchat video of the day, e-bike cycling down over to the ID or coming back. I will see, maybe I will make video from the ID when I don't even have a lot of the money, but I have like 16 euros, so I can buy myself a drink, something to food, because I yesterday had just a protein fusilli. I could make myself some more protein fusilli, but I would need some legumes or vegetables with it, because that's quite boring to eat. Yeah, and yeah, okay, then peace.